Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. Welcome back to Problems and Solutions. Okay, where are we now? We are at the high supply of corn. We have a little bit of excess corn. This is not a problem. Corn is being used in many things. One of them is the food production for animals, and potatoes looks like they are also overproduced. Unfortunately, I think potatoes, we can, I'm just looking if I can redirect this to anything else, but currently I think I'm happy with potatoes. Potatoes and corn are basics for our gas, ammonia and all that stuff as well, so over a slight overproduction of that, it's fine. All of this food overproduction came into effect after I cancelled my edict with extra food for the people. And I actually even put a reduction of food. Let me see if, oh my god, look at this stupidity that I did here. I have even food reduction and consumption at the same time. Wait a minute. So this is +2 and this is -2, and they're still consuming food. So if I do this, I'm gonna be saving even more food. Oh, that's a stupid thing. Okay, let's do it like this. Cancel everything, and then I can even food consumption reduce. I can reduce consumption even further. I think this would be then it. The 20% food increase, 20% 1, and then here it's 40%, it's 2, and here it's 30% 2. Okay, so this is practically 0 sum game, and food consumption reduced. This is if I have any. I think now it's gonna be a little bit better, or even if we put it at 0. Or wait, if I run both of them, they're gonna be consuming 10% more food. So yeah, this is supposed to be reducing even more food. If I put it this way, then it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be even better than it was before. So if everything is 0, so we can still reduce food consumption. This is like 10% less because we had increased consumption by 40%, and then we had decreased consumption by 30%. I didn't even do this. It was stupid for me not to check everything, but yeah, anyway. So let's go with the edicts one more time, just real quickly. No, we don't have to do it quickly. I'm gonna speed the time up. We're gonna deal with the sugar. We're gonna be making cakes today. That's gonna increase. Yeah, but let's check the edicts first. So, Captain's Office, obviously. Disable natural population growth. There's no reason for this, and this is literally cause 0. Population doesn't grow if you don't have any. As far as I know, doesn't grow at all if we don't have any living space for them. Lebensraum. I think we can get more unity if we do this, though. Let me see if I'm correct. This is going to be 1.3 unity, maybe. Then we can reduce food consumption even further, if that's so. We'll see when this is built. And this is going to, I just wanted to check how the construction parts are being restocked. That's perfectly fine. Okay, destination vehicles cannot reach destination. That is the bridge that we are constructing. Only amphibious vehicles can do that, and I'm ever so slowly going in that direction. There's no need for us to rush, and we cannot fast build this, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Okay, edicts. So for now, I will be, if this is gonna go, or edicts, if they go up, I think maybe food consumption can be reduced, but we'll see about that. Population growth increase. This is when we need to quickly stock up, but we don't need to do anything quickly. I'm perfectly happy with this. Every month 4% population will have to pack their things and leave the island. I have no idea what this is good for, but fine. I'm probably gonna have, and this is this like bonus? No, that's a minus. Oh dear god. Increased safety conditions, an extra 20% health points. That's great. More consumption. All of this gives you more unity. But I don't know where to use unity. Go back to industrial situation. Vehicle fuel consumption -20%, maximized. Oh, maintenance. There we go. That's a good one. We need to increase that. We're going to have more soon, like recycling, and we will have no more water reduction, but this is now maxing the maintenance. That means we're going to have... that means that we might be able to run this more, because now we're going to be having more... yeah, this is a problem. Let me see how this is working. If we're gonna reduce maintenance, Yeah, this needs to go below 960, I think, so I need to reduce our maintenance below 960 so I can remove one of these maintenance offices, because this is what I did when I had 4,000 people. Offices are gonna be a big thing as well. We will talk about it today, also, and anything else I would like to do here? I don't think so. I'm happy with everything. We have enormous amounts of workers. We're gonna have even more, but offices will eat through these like crazy. Okay, so let's start with low supply of hydrogen. This is fine. As long as this hydrogen is fine, I can ask this. Notify if empty. We have reduction of hydrogen here. I don't even know what's my hydrogen point, or what am I looking for. I think this is good to have notification on this one when it's low. I don't know why they're getting hydrogen from here and then not from here. I mean, like, it's full. Yes, that's perfectly fine, and they're constantly using it. We are converting all our gas into hydrogen here, except a little bit of gas goes for production of hydrogen, and this is working perfectly fine. Again, with the food reduction, we will be recycling a lot of food. Also, there's something that I'm not recycling, and that would be meat or meat trimmings. I'm kind of leaning towards sausages and stuff. And actually, you know what? I think we should go for this first. Let's go 4,300. Last time we weren't that fast in getting here, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get in there in this episode. But yeah, anyway, I did some road upgrades. I built this road, even though it's going in the middle of this factory, but I think a lot of vehicles are using this. This is reducing our maintenance as well. I did clear this up a bit. I will probably build more roads here. Let me see how we're doing with storage here. 2,000 units, that's perfectly fine. Let me just build a bit of road here. That's gonna keep our vehicle. Oh, they're still working on this, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine. We can do it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So let them build roads here. I'm extending space here. Actually, yeah, this is done now. We have a problem with this though. Let me just fix this, because I was do it this way. F. There we go. That's perfect. And oh, this way. Oh, how did I want to do this? This way, right? Yeah, I just need to have space for... Yeah, that's fine. Here we go, and build this one. This one is not empty for some reason. Come on, empty all of this. Yeah, now they're getting it emptied. So yeah, we can build more sugar refineries over here. I come from city of Županja, the small little town of less than 10,000 people now in far eastern Croatia. Well, far eastern Croatia, banana-shaped country in the middle of Europe. It's barely noticeable on the map, but eastern part of the country. So it's the last remaining sugar refinery in the whole country now. We had 4, now there's only 1 left. There we go. Right, I just noticed this, that they actually changed below here. I can do that as well. Anyway, we will work on this. Unity seems to be decreasing. We will work on the offices. That should increase unity. We will be working on sweets. Let's see the sweets. We are full of sugar. That's fine. We need to make these. So we need oil, flour. Flour is gonna be a big one. I did not do anything with flour here. There's flour. Oh, this is... actually, it's working. But are we having excess flour or not? Oh, yeah. I see what I did here. This is supposed to be better managed. So let's move this, and this. I'll use Unity. Maybe I shouldn't be using Unity that freely. What am I doing here? I'm doing this. Boom. This Unity is needed. And I'm gonna just build this here. So we have flour over here. Sorry, wheat. we are making flour and bread over here. So this is now going to be changed. Let me see what we have with the terrain. This is definitely going to be a thing. I think this is going to take a back seat. I only have one excavator and a couple of trucks doing this mountaineering area, in doing stuff around here. I want them to do the do this, do this, do this. That's fine. Let's have a layer of this moved. I'm gonna have to deal with this a bit more because I think I might need more space here. Like NASA jokes. It's not really a joke, not insulting it, NASA. I like space exploration. Roscosmos, NASA, JAXA, ESA, European Space Agency. I'm just gonna go and clear a little bit here, not big amounts, not huge amounts, but just a little bit. So yeah, what are we doing here? We need to deal with the flour production. So this cannot be anymore just for the bread production. I will just double check how the bread is doing. Bread is doing very, very well. You can see the max production is 24. We are consuming only 6 bread. So flour is being produced hugely. So we don't need that flour only there. We need flour elsewhere as well. So we should go and set up this production accordingly. Now, I think for these cakes, how much you produce? 16 flour. How much cake consumes? Cake consumes 10 and bread consumes 16, but we are using only quarter of that. So even this one factory here, it's currently producing enough. Okay, I will work around that. I will for now do a monstrosity because we don't have space. I think we need a, is it food processor for sweets? No, it's a baking unit. Yeah, baking unit. Okay. So this is going to, or do I want to place it somewhere else and then just ship the, how can this look nice? Baking unit. It has, this is the most complex production, by the way, in the whole game. Inputs can be here. There's 5 different inputs. Let's place it here and then I'm gonna play with it. So this is going to be recipe cake. This is all flat. This will be flour. What's the other one? Flat eggs, flour, eggs, and this is sugar, and pipe is fine. So we will have to have several different inputs. That would be sugar number 4. I like U-shaped conveyor belts to be on the ground, so it doesn't really matter. But here we need everything on one side. So we need output to be first, because I can more easily expand this. Our output needs to be first, and the output here is going to be one of those weird things that I do. I think this is going to be fine. So this is output for cake. That's fine. Is there any outputs? No. We need the inputs now. We said we need a flat on the ground. I'm going to go with the first one. That's going to be sugar. So this is going to be sugar, salt, sugar. At least 200, I think. Or do we go for 300? Let's go for 300. Let's build this because sugar is overflowing there, so I wanted this result. Oh, I shouldn't have built it because I didn't want to guarantee that it's gonna be here. That's fine. Okay, let's do it, since I already did it. Next thing, flat conveyor belts. Last is gonna be oil. Next, flat conveyor belts, flour. Flour input. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna leave this one as last. So that can be the highest one. And then next one is eggs and fruits. Let's go eggs and fruits like this. 1 and 2. And eggs and fruits. I'm gonna go for this one first. Yoink. And this way and this way. That is unfortunate. This is going to be, let's go with eggs. Eggs. Boom. How many? They're dealing on the flatbeds. That would be like 60 or something. So we can do whatever. We can place 100 and... No. We're gonna go for 400, and I forgot to set notifications. Notify me if below 50%. That's perfect. Here, sugar. Notify me if below 50%. Thank you. Next one is eggs, and then we have fruit. Fruit, also 400. Notify me if below 50%. Build this. Thank you. And then we need the flat lift because we are getting into higher level areas. That's fine. Eggs are fine. Sugar is fine. What am I missing? I'm missing something here. Flour. Yeah, flour should be on the ground level, not sugar. Whatever. It's not really whatever. It's gonna be a little bit problematic now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to remove this. Let's remove this, and let's build an elevator, U-shaped. No, I want U-shaped on the ground. I think it looks nicer. I think these like loose cargo should be on the ground. I don't know. That's fine. Let's leave it like this. I'm gonna think about this a bit more later and make a decision on this. Whoa, what the hell? Son of a gun. We need to have this one. Okay. Can I rotate this? Oh, I can. There we go, perfect. So let's build it one more time. And build this. We can start building this, but yeah, they're gonna start delivering oil and stuff. I don't like that. Right, this is going to be oil. Let's put oil, and this can be tanked into the big tankers. So I will just build it with this, and we have the next one. Sorry about that. Apologies. Turn on the sounds, and now we have the flour. Okay, for now, flour is gonna be. Let's see, import is gonna be on the flat lifts. F like this, and I think I'm gonna go. Let me go over this one. I'm just looking. I know what I'm gonna do. Is this in a good level? Yeah, it should be. And I will go one more here because I know that this is gonna be destroyed. This way. There we go. Build this. Boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, no, oil. Right, oil is being delivered. Oil. This is easy. No elevators. Pipes are the easiest ones to deal with. I think this is the height we need to go to, and no, not good. We can, no good. I need to make this properly. I think this is the height. And here and here. That's it for now. I hope that this is gonna... Oh, it's already working. They probably delivered oil with vehicles in here. Okay, cakes are being made. That's nice. Mine control tower, no designation. How is my... oh, God. I didn't do this properly. Let's do it like this. I think we can do it like this. I need to remove some of these dumping designations because they are causing... Like this. That's fine. I think I should go in this direction too. I think I'm gonna need at least one layer of this. Yeah, just go in these directions. That should be fine. Low supply of fruit. Yep. Oh, I didn't notification eyes my setup here under 50%. Yes, yes, yes. And cakes, yes. Notify if under 75%. Yeah, boy. Okay. Flour. We should have storage for flour as well. Coffee time. But I'm gonna do that later. Is this notifiable? No. Notify if under 75%, so we know that there's a problem with bread. And I don't think we're selling cakes. Let them eat cake. Let them eat cake. I'm a good ruler. I let my people eat cake. Boom. That should increase our unity. Yeah, other things seems to be hitting us. Low supply of cake, fruit, low supply of limestone. That definitely needs to be addressed. I think we increased population now, or yeah, we increased it already. Maximal to maximum. This is gonna hit our tofu production and other stuff that I probably don't even have marked here, so I need to be careful about this. A lot of this is definitely something I'm gonna be fixing off screen. It's simple enough solution. For now, I'm happy with this to be like that. Vehicles have access to everything. I'm perfectly happy with this. Not enough fuel to refuel the vehicle. Yeah, I'd have my doubts, you fat ass. They say hydrogen, right? There's hydrogen here. Go and refuel. Yeah, go there. Why can't you? Because you're a dumbass. Because you blocked yourself in there. Yeah. So now wait until somebody frees you, because I won't. God. Maybe I'm gonna move this away. Just because I know that whatever. Okay, so things should be resolved now. Okay, what's our next stuff that we would like to do here? Edicts, great. All of this has been set up. What else do we have? Electrolyzer. We said this armor ship, so we can add this to queue. Cargo depots, bigger ships, I don't need those. Housing, that would be nice to see, but nothing spectacular. Water is doing well. No need to increase that. I think it's nuclear, guys. I think it's gonna be nuclear. Like, this is gonna be very, very difficult. The nuclear, it is really. It's a difficult one. Aluminium is power intensive as well. So before we do any data centers, power intensive, before we do any other stuff here, I think we're gonna have to do like maybe recycling edicts would be important ones. So yeah. The ship, for example, is not dependent on power, so that's fine. I want sausages for our people to be happier. I'm just thinking about moving some of these shopping districts here. Obviously, I'm gonna leave waste and this over here. What is you doing? Ah, recyclables. Yeah, I can put recyclables right here. Nah, I need access to this. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I probably should be moving these. Yeah, I don't know. Shopping districts should be looking at the sea. The problem here with these utilities is, if I move shopping here, I'm still gonna be blocked by this. So, but I intend to grow in both of these directions, by the way. Now we have a little bit more space to grow here. If we're gonna do the same 9 squares, but I saw a lot of very, very nice looking like parks and stuff. So I might look for to be inspired by other people and players. My brain is not capable of inspiring itself. I'm not that kind of artistically. I'm artistically challenged person. Yeah. Okay. So copper. Let's see. High supply of sugarcane. Oh, we have sugarcane. Yes. Oh, right. I showed you. I didn't show you this. We have the potatoes, corn, meat trimmings, wheat, soybeans. Nothing. Sugarcane. And build this, and build this as well. So high supply of sugarcane should go in here. But bear in mind that you need high supply of sugar as well. This is processing 15 per minute. They will be producing first gas out of the sugar, so yeah, that's also interesting. Sugar industries here. Well, I could have gone with this food production instead of, you know, being close to flour, to be close to sugar. It is the second highest ingredient. That's fine. I need to take care of this anyway, so I'm gonna be playing with this. This is ugly anyway, so I will be playing with this. Okay, so these are the things. Let's see the research, what we missed so far. All right, offices, chemical plants. This is the chemical plant 2. That's one of those that I missed totally when I was building my fertilizer production. This could be something that I should be doing. Let me see these mixers and stuff. What technology are you using for maintenance? So if I go for mixers, mixer 2 requires, they're both the same maintenance. It's a little bit less, same amount of workers, double the power, a little bit less maintenance per yeah. I'm just thinking, should I be doing this? It's gonna change math here a lot, so piping is gonna be... I think I'm gonna do this off screen. I'm gonna do this off screen because if I increase this, then these pipes need to be upgraded, and I need to be sure that I'm connecting proper pipes here. And this, the Great Wall of Pipes is... it's... I don't want to be causing more problems while I'm making the video and then trying to resolve them or whatnot. Okay, so next steps are... CO2 recycling, we are doing a lot of this now. Mine control tower, I really need to be on top of this. Let's go and do the mining. Do we still have coal here? Looks like yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Let's go for this coal. I would like to go for this coal first, but I have a bad feeling that I'm gonna have to go more in that direction, which I really don't want to do, because looks like this is not working out. I was thinking of getting these little bits and pieces. Oh, maybe I should have checked this out first. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I need to be on top of coal as well. How are we doing coal-wise? Conveyor belt is full, so yeah, a little bit here, a little bit there, that's fine. Tree saplings, forget about it. High supply of corn, that should be all recycled. I'm just gonna check here. Yeah, they're not consuming this corn. Oh, pause for a cause. We don't have the select recipes here. Yeah, let's do it like this. Select recipes. Sugar cane. Select recipes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do for all of these. And we still have like poppy seeds and stuff. Sugar cane is done here, so that means 3 more. Sugarcane. I wonder how much of these like notifications was caused by sugarcane blocking the conveyor belt, but should be resolved now. Coffee, love coffee. Yeah, so this would be my flower setup. This would be, what flower is this? I would say tulip, even though it has these round thingies, Yorgovan or something. I don't know the English word of this. Lilac? I don't know. Something. I don't know. Something that has round flowers or you know, these batched up flowers like spelt and corn. Corn? It could be corn. Yeah, nice. I had to double up on these, and I know that only one thing left here is poppies, which we're not growing yet, but we're gonna have to have overflow production here anyway. Corn. There's still gonna be... What is this? 200? Yeah. Trucks empty if above 200, yes. This over 50%, that's fine. Low supply of cake. What is our cake consumption? Yeah, we still have a higher production and consumption. This is good to see, but still this might have to grow. You can see here that flour is gonna be the next one that will fall, so yeah. And why are these vehicles going all around here? Why is no vehicle going... they are the... they're the dumper trucks delivering the clearings from here. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay, destination can't reach. Is it the bridge? Yeah, it's bridge. It's all the way there. So, yeah. Okay, that's all fine. I don't care about this anymore. Power production is good. Unity is low. Let's see why the unity is low. Here, food-wise, cakes are low. But let me see from here. You see this? Is it because of the household appliances? Let's check this out. This is household appliances statistics. Yeah, we are more or less consumption... Oh no, we are consuming more. I think this is falling because we are not making more. Okay, household appliances are here. Are you working fine? They're working at 87%, but the last few months they're working fine. Okay, this needs to increase. So we need to copy paste this. How much are you producing? 2 times 12. And how much are we consuming? I think the top bar here was at 27. So we reached the maximum amount of. And why are we not getting notification from this? We need to know when it's under 75%. Now it is. So copy paste this one right here. Let's go and build conveyor belts. That would be the lower one is electronics 1, middle electronics 2, the right one, and then we need elevator, flat lift F, rotate twice, elevate once, and do it this way. Okay, and this is, I think this is kind of like end products that I don't need to be worried about expanding this in that direction. So yeah, this should be now producing more than we need. Now question is how much we're consuming all of these. Looks like the numbers here for 3 productions is fine. This is slightly concerning. Do we need more of these? We will have to see that. Electronics seem to be... Well, let's see. I'm gonna have to address this. Mine control tower. Oh, copper. Yeah, we need to be slowly ready for the copper shortages. Or moving our, copper mining operation. You can see that this is going in every direction. Let's do this one as well. Yeah, how are we doing with copper? Copper conveyor belt is full. We will have to see, arc furnaces are not upgraded, by the way. So we have even here huge capacity to expand our copper production by just building stuff. But you see here that we are looking good. The electronics 1 are actually slightly problematic. Because without better factories... Without better factories that are right here, yeah, and they require data centers also. That's gonna be electricity and stuff. What am I saying here is that I might have to move this one level over just to maybe use this assembly line for electronics. I need to see how electronics are gonna be coping. Looks like they are backlogging. That's good. That means that I might not need to expand it, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, from the beginning, wood supply is low, it's not zero, and this is also seasonal wood because only when I have a big construction projects are they needed. Now you can see that everything is empty. This is literally, everything is full. This is literally just filling the conveyor belts and we are done with construction materials. Limestone, I don't know why limestone is a problem, but currently is there. Oh yeah, this is being produced very, very quickly. I'm actually happy with this. I'm not gonna touch this setup at the moment. I'm happy with it, with our size. I'm thinking about more roads. Oh yeah, I put roads in these factory areas as well. Just how much I see that we are using. For example, here we can do something like this. If we go and align this one, yeah, it's just like this. So if I do this one, and then I connect this one, and this one, yeah, that's it. So here we can go for paving more. We can go for the concrete surface first, and then I can go for these on the side footpaths. There's no humans still in the game, like visually visible, so it's like this for now. We will see how this is going to work. Is this working? It says here that it's working at 88%. This is still acceptable, even though it's not, because it's almost double. It is not slowing down, and these guys are working at 86 as well. Yeah, if it was like 66%, then I can turn them off, or at least one of them could be turned off. For now, they're doing a great job. Oh, we are full of these parts. We definitely shouldn't be doing that. Let's go the big boy route. Let's go and start exchanging vehicles. So let's lower dependence on diesel. So what do we have here? We have diesel trucks. Convert them into hydrogen hauling vehicles. And let's go 5 of them. Start. Boom. 5 in progress. They need 138, so like straight away we can build like 2 of them, plus probably while they are being built. Oh no, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like 3 or 4 of them we can build straight away. So while they are done, 4 of them, while they are done, no, yeah, almost 4 of them. And I'm pretty sure while by the time they're done, we're gonna have more for one more part. That's looking good. High supply of sugar cane. I'm still surprised about this because output is full. Oh dear God, look at this dumb stuff. Okay, let me just remove this. And let's see, why am I so stupid? Much better. And boom. Much better. There we go. So now we have this connected. Oh, yeah, this was never actually emptied. So now finally output is full. That's more biomass that is being turned. We can burn biomass, but it's like huge amounts need to be burned. 72, it's more than one conveyor belt. Usually I try to avoid that unless they're directly connected. And we can produce this much, which I don't know if we can. But for now, this biomass is gonna be turned into, delivered here and turned into the compost. And then compost goes back into fertilizer, right here. So compost is delivered here, dumped into this, and then goes in here. If we have excess compost, then they're gonna go for the more expensive compost recipe. If we have less compost, they mix it with dirt, and we get less expensive recipe. Okay, so that one is done as well. What would be the next thing we would like to do here? Next thing we would like to do here is low supply of hydrogen. This is still looking okay. I don't have any problems with that. Low supply of rubber. This could be a thing because going forward we will have... No. That's enough rubber. That's enough rubber. Leave it alone. It's just notification. I will lower the notification to 50% just because I think this could be better for us. 24 rubber per minute. Yeah, every couple of minutes it's like 50. It's like 10% of the storage. Yeah, so household appliances is low. I definitely need to restock that. We need people happiness up. This is falling very fast. I'm not happy about that. Cake, low supply. This is still, I think, restocking. And then we have hydrogen. Okay, all of this stuff seems to be in the works to be corrected. I don't have any problems with that. I would like to try to improve my fertilizer supplies. Oh, let's see, let's finish the research. So CO2 recycling, no. CO2 recycle. Oh, offices. Yeah, I mean, we are shrinking the amount of people we have. That needs to be increasing. So the CO2 is being used here. You can see the plants are running at 75%. This one is running at 90 because they are getting more. They're getting 50% of all CO2, and then these two are getting 50% of whatever is left over. But currently we are at 90%, 75. So eventually, soon enough, we will need more of these factories if we continue growing. But currently we are processing everything that we have. At least it seems so. Largest storages, this is the mega storages, the biggest ones. It's just bigger versions of this. We can improve this, but I don't think there's any point in doing this at the moment. I don't use those at the moment. Sugar, we are producing that, and edicts here. Okay, let's deal with offices. This is the last thing that we have from the research tree that we still didn't do. Offices. That would be under humans, I guess, or would be under government. Looks like it's under government. 1, 2, 3 office. Oh dear lord, that's expensive. I know that if I start with small ones, I'm gonna regret it. 1,000 people. This is just maintenance is much higher, and this is gonna require. So we need office supplies. Okay, I'm still leaning towards the. Whoa. That's huge. I only built the small one, by the way, in the previous ones. I know that I never properly all the way finished this, but like build this big office. I think I'm still want to do this. This is gonna... Whoa. Yeah, I really want to do this. Office building, mountain view. I don't know. Mountain View is in San Francisco, I think. I used to work in Meta, Facebook, back in the day. And they had, whoa, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, so we can increase how much we can produce. Depends on how many workers work here. We need 1,000 workers for this office. If we build a building like this, we cannot throttle it down. It has to be 1,000. So we will have to dedicate ourselves to this. So yeah. Let me just see this sugar. Why they're not processing this sugar? Really? One farm is processing more than we can make? That's very impressive. And the sugar here, we should be probably making it into ethanol. I might do this here, actually. I will leave a couple of... oh, that's gonna be a lot of space I'm gonna have to leave here because sugar is gonna be used for, well, for a few things at least. But ethanol is going to be big. You see here sugar for the antibiotics. And this is a different setup for next level medicine and stuff. But yeah, something I really can't lose the sight of, and that would be the energy requirements. We really will need energy, more energy, and I need to be preparing for this as well. Do I want to go for third power plant, or do I want to wait for one of these to This is a lot of coal. This is, I think, more coal than we mined so far. And then here, this is not that much coal, but still a lot. And this is the smallest amount of coal. Where is it? Right here. So I'm thinking if this is something that we should be doing, like maybe going after this coal. This is the last coal. We have titanium here. We don't have any more coal. I mean, like, we can import coal. That's not a bad idea. We can start importing coal and then processing, like literally just burning it. I know that there is these recipes and stuff with animal feed into stuff, something. I'm not sure if I like that. I don't want to be burning animal feed. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe it's just like, excess production. It's the most energy efficient way even in real world. Like, I'm always against turning dinosaur juice into... Sorry, turning food into dinosaur juice. I think our planet, especially in the Western civilizations, which is on a decline, we are throwing away 40% of our food. I really try not to do that. That's why I'm fat. But we are throwing away too much of our food and turning it into and turning food into fuel. I think it's immoral. Just my personal opinion. I might be wrong there, but if so much of the planet is starving and people don't have enough food, I don't think we should be making fuel out of it. To power our civilization. If we're not going to be taking care of our poorest, I don't think we should be making fuel. I think we should stop and rethink our priorities in the world. It doesn't matter, the skin color, nationality, and other stuff. I think that we should be taking care of our poorest of our world first before we, turn. Oh dear God. Okay, this is something different. Okay, before we turn the food into fuel. So, I don't like doing that and burning animal feed while we can, feed animals. I'm not saying that the protein out of animal meat is the most efficient way of doing things, but I still don't think the science is done with this. We did stumble and have bigger brains and bigger bodies and stuff because of the protein from animal sources, and I know that we can get protein from plant sources now, and perfectly fine with that, but I'm not sure this is the same thing, So I think with science still needs to be... Whoa, that's... is that one or two? That's definitely more trucks. This is truck and the excavator. They're upgrading. They have a queue to upgrade, so I'm fine with this. Let me just see how the parts are doing. Parts are very low. That's fine. They're still upgrading. What I'm doing here is starting to switch the mining vehicles into something bigger, better. So I want to do this, and then do this and this. Yeah, so yeah, and I would like this to be actually zeroed. So I want these excavators to go away. So I want to probably, let's move this one over here, and this one. as well. So I want to move them here because I'm gonna manually select them to be replaced. I don't want to do replacement of vehicles through here of these excavators because I might choose, they might be upgrading somebody who's really important to run our electricity grid or something else. So I don't want to do that. This copper here seems to be fine. I think I still need to scale this. Let me see, is this only one vehicle here? No, we have two vehicles here. That's interesting. I'll put one for now. I don't know if we need more vehicles or not, but I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, this guy is coming back now, has no work. This one was coming back to this mining area. I need to finish the railroad here as well, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be delivering copper over here, but I don't know where and how the railroad is going to look like. This is probably why I need to focus on this. I can do railroading around here, but I'm going to be snookering this whole area, and I can't imagine. We will have electronics 3 as well, so probably I would want to build it somewhere here. So railroad going in this direction and downhill. So maybe this route here is going to be obsolete. So if I'm going to make a railroad here, it's going to block this definitely. And yeah, I think it's just interesting. What levels are we here? I'm thinking, because I will have to mine this, or my little lizard brain, my little brain is going to be, oh, he outed himself as a lizard. They said lizard brain is like the small brain or something behind the small, anyway. So we'll want to remove all of this from here. I want to remove all of these copper little leftovers, so I think this is gonna be what my little brain is wanting to do anyway. So if I remove these designations, I wanted them to remove all of this just to see where the copper is. We have access to this area through here. This is also going to have to go one level down, but in order to see how much down all of these levels need to go, I will have to do this. This can be done by a small excavator in the end, which it's fine. It's just at the moment I feel the need to do this. So yeah, I said my piece. And don't judge me. judge me. Comment section. All the nasty stuff, please leave it in the comment section. Right, so also I would like to go and build probably next access here, because I think I would like to start dumping rock over here, so we can level this area. This is on level +4. I will not change this on a lower level, but I can do this. Oh, that's an excavation. No, let's change this into dumping areas like this. I would like them to dump a rock here, but like I said, I need to give them more space. All of this doesn't seem to be any copper left, so I'm happy with them to cover all of this to this level. This cliff maybe can stay here. I didn't decide yet, but all of this here seems to be pretty much resource depleted, so this looks like a level 3, and then I'm gonna put level 4. I'm gonna put level 4 grass over all of that. I like grass. Anyway, high supply of the sugarcane. Output is full of sugar. Okay, so we don't have anywhere to put the sugar. So what do we do with the sugar? I think ethanol from sugar, that's another, well, it's not controversial. I think it's more efficient. I think it's slightly more efficient. We can, oh, why is this paused? Slightly more efficient. How are we doing time-wise? We have like 12 minutes left. Coffee. We have 12 minutes left, but we won't go for the sausage production. Again, failure on my part. Sorry about that, guys. I will probably research more, like, well, nuclear power is going to be there soon enough, and ship armor, I need to send ship elsewhere. I don't think it's going to be a lot of changes now. I think I'm going to have to do a lot of thinking and doing stuff, probably without you guys, like off screen. I'm thinking about importing coal. Yeah, they're still not delivering all the soil I want them to. Oh, this is done. Didn't even realize this. So this can be moved to a next level. Come on, man. What? Oh, that's your... Oh, my bad. My bad. This This is the one I was eyeing at. So like this, and then we can go and dump and dump this. Dump this as well. And then dump this. I believe that we should be feeding everybody in the world, and we should be educating everybody in the world. We need more bright minds around here. I mean, we can't have dumbasses like me running around. We need properly smart people. So I'm hoping for the best for humanity in the future, and I'm a people person, and I believe taking care of all our fellow worldsmen, people living on this planet, is very, very important. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. We have the 2 vehicles and the excavator working here. I need them to continue working in this area, so at least this needs to be excavated. Do I want to push more in that direction? Maybe yes, maybe not, I'm not sure. What about the offices that I keep talking about? I would like to put this... Okay, we have 10 minutes. Let's go and deal with the office supplies. This is the manufacturing factory, needs chairs, paper, and electronics. That's gonna be... Chairs are... let's see how far are we from the max consumption. We are close. We're gonna need to expand this, definitely. Okay, recycling is doing fine. What about maintenance? Is it going down? It's going down. Let's go with the office equipment. So, paper. So I already said that I want to do the office equipment here. I'm just looking... if I'm gonna leave the paper here... Rock, paper, scissors. Are we having enough paper? Oh, this could be... No, I'm just gonna deal with the paper now. How much paper are we consuming? We're consuming 8. Let's go with this manufacturing. Let's please, Oolykee, don't forget not to build anything. You're just planning here. So this is going to be office equipment all the way down. We're going to be building 12. This is more than enough for all of us. Only 6 paper, 4 of these, and electronics too. That's not a lot, but we need to be careful about this. So everything needs to go. Let's go to the left hand side. Is going to be where I'm going to be storing and delivering stuff. So first things first, we need to go and unit storage this sucker here. This is going to be deliveries of the office paper, so this way. Okay, and now stuff, paper goes in, paper, scissors, and then we have 2 storages over here. So they're all flat earth storages. This one and this one, and the main one is going to be, let's copy it and I'm gonna delete it later. I also want to, by any chance, if needed, I need access to this area too. So let's say, I think it would be like this. Let's cut this one and just delete. Yeah, that's not enough. I will have to do it. I think I want to do it this way. And this is gonna have to be more in this direction. Oh, I'm cutting their conveyor belts. Well, at least I think I might be copying them, but for now I think this is it. Okay, so what I'm doing here is papers first. And then I'm just gonna build this. We need to deliver here office equipment. So no, chairs, household, and deliver. This can be 400 because only flat ground vehicles can deliver this. And the last thing is electronics. Electronics. Here we go. Electronics 2. 400. Yes, build this. Notify me if it's below 50, and here notify me if it's below 50. Thank you. So next stop is going to be the household items. 1 up all the way here and then down. Spank you. Build this. And the last one is gonna need the flat lifts. Oh no, rotate this way, and then flat lift. Now F, and here lift, click. Okay. Perfect. Let's build this. There we go. This is the office equipment, and the last thing, offices. Will I be able to build it in this episode? I have my high doubts that we... Oh, we missed this part here. They can access all of this from this side now. Oh, they can't really. That's fine, they can access it from here. Yeah, it's a little bit cluttered here, but I think this dinosaur juice setup here, it's hasn't been relevant for a while now. I think I'm missing stuff from here. I think I'm producing... Oh, yeah, this is excess gas here. This is CO2, yeah, which I was supposed to capture as well, but and here also. Well, technically, I can just divert this natural gas into these storages around here. Probably even this big storage here. And it can be processed here into hydrogen, if we're using hydrogen. Mine control tower, this is coal. Let's go and dig more. I'm gonna go more up. How is stuff looking here? Let's go in this direction. Okay, let's go and deal with this control tower. Okay, limestone. Low limestone. Okay. What are you doing? Ah, you're assigned here and you cannot Oh wow, how did I do that? Okay, let's do this. Let's do hydrogen vehicles. So I'm gonna be replacing them soon anyway, so yeah, I should go for big ones, but I need the excavator. So here we go. We can do and replace this one. Are you done here? Oh no, they just started the next one. Yeah. How are we doing with the vehicle parts? They're very low, but this is yeah. I'm gonna replace these two. This one is being replaced, and this one, let's put this one to be replaced. Yeah. So both of these excavators can be replaced, and that's gonna be my next thing. Office. This is the construction parts that we are doing at the moment. We are full of all of these. Yellow ones, sorry, white ones, and yellow ones are now being filled. So, office. We're gonna need 1,000 people to work here. And there's gonna need a lot of electricity. Office equipment is here. I think this is going to be in the next one. Boost with computing. Yeah. And this to build is gonna need this much of everything. We don't even have all these parts, by the way. But I will unpause it, and that will be one of the next things that we need to do. But even before that, look at the cake situation. It's very low. I need to make sure that we are creating enough cake. The production of cake dropped off the cliff. Why is that so? Cake, flour, really? Okay. Might be that this flour production, which is 16, this one is 10. Really? How are you not producing enough? That's very surprising. Is it flour, maybe? Wheat? I'll have to see this. But for now, all of this, by the way, can easily be resolved, and we will, by upgrading the farms. But that's more glass, that's more of everything, so I think I will do this first. Boom. Because I think we're gonna need more wheat. We're gonna need more wheat in any case, and if we are... Yeah, let's see wheat. Yeah, you can see that storage of wheat just dropped off the cliff. I think even upgrading this one wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I pressed it, and we don't have enough Unity to build this. But I will have to sacrifice some stuff regarding Unity in order to make this work. So give them more food. That's gonna slow down the Unity decline, and I don't think this is proper representation of Unity. I think it's going as we get more food, it's gonna be fine. Okay, I think it's also these goods that they're waiting for. Are we doing this? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is not looking good. So what's your problem, boys? It's just more of these, huh? Looks like we have... I think this is going towards doom spiral slowly, so let me just try to... I think I'm gonna have to go and reduce this Unity anyway. What do we do with Unity? We can just slow down the research. I can do this. Usually what I do with Unity is go industrial edicts and then go for the... where's the research? Here we go. Research to 0, and then just pause this. You know, why would we waste any materials? Yeah, I know. Just about to research the sausages. One of the best things humanity ever researched. But no, this is fine. Don't give me notifications that Unity is not working, because I don't want to hear it. Because I want you to tell me that Unity is enough now after I reduce that. Yeah, it's enough. Okay, so a couple of things I'm gonna have to fix here. We reduced Unity. We need to increase the production of electronics here. That's absolutely yes. I'm gonna have to follow up the whole copper chain and make sure that we have everything that we need here. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, more electronics. I mean, like, obviously this is a problem. We need to be on top of that. Cake. How is cake connected to electronics? Tune in to the next one. But I don't think this is the... I'm wondering if the cake really ran out because of the flour. It is pretty low. But now we're going to be increasing this by like 20%, 15%. We can check this out quickly. Anyway, this is the, 50%, but comparable to basic farm. Irrigated farm. Basic farm. Yeah, it's additional, like it says 25% is 50% to the basic farms, but comparable to this would be like 20% or something. So it's still significant. We still need to count that potentially we're gonna need more wheat, but yeah, that's something to talk about in the future. For now, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, have a description of the video. See you next one. Bye bye.